now look where you're going, James. And why are you and Nipper wearing hats?
Because we are the detectives, and we are looking for a Halloween mystery to solve.
Well, we're the Y-Files investigators, and we're looking for a Halloween mystery to solve, actually, James.
But the Y-Files aren't proper investigators. The detectives are proper investigators. I even helped PC Malcolm crack a case once.
It doesn't really matter who the proper investigators are at the moment, because we don't have any mysteries to solve.
Oh, no. Another one.
What is it, Bronwyn?
I've just been talking to Dilys, and apparently pumpkins have been appearing all over town. And no one knows where they're coming from.
That is strange.
Oh, it's not just that. People have been hearing some spooky sounds.
Ooh, what kind of sounds?
Well, kind of, Anyway, all a bit of a mystery.
Ooh, appearing pumpkins. Strange sounds. This can only mean one thing. The pontypandy pumpkin creature. This is definitely a mystery for the Y-Files.
No, it's a case for the detectives. Quick, Nipper, check the pumpkin for clues.
Look, Agent Price, a tyre track. I've seen Annie's farm truck in my dad's workshop. The tyres are just like this.
Oh, let's go and talk to Annie then. She's bound to know something about the pontypandy pumpkin creature.
What's that, Nipper? Some straw? Where do you find straw? I know! On a farm! Come on, Nipper! To Annie's farm!
Thank you, everyone, for helping to set up the big Pontypandy Pumpkin Festival.
Well done.
So, we're going to put the pumpkin carving competition over near the bandstand. The pumpkin pies will be over there.
Excuse me, Sergeant Ravani, where can I set up my ghost train?
Oh, I love a ghost train. Woo, woo.
Well, it's not really a ghost train as such. I'm just going to push people around in my wheelbarrow.
That doesn't sound very ghosty, Gareth.
Oh, don't worry, Sam. I'm going to wheel them past the jack-o'-lanterns and go, ooh.
I'm thinking I might stick to the pumpkin pies.
Too scary for you, Penny?
I think you can set up your ghost train wherever you like, Gareth.
Oh, thank you, Sergeant Ravani.
Oh, no! Norman and Hannah are already on the bus! They must be going to the farm, too. We need to catch that bus!
Trevor, can't you go any faster?
Oh, no, Norman. I have to stick to my timetable, I'm afraid.
Oh. Quick, Trevor! We have a Y-Files mystery to solve!
Now, Norman. You can't rush the Pontypandy bus service.
But I want to get there before James!
Oh, calm down, Norman. It'll be fine.
Oh, wait for me! Stop!
No!
Oh. Thanks, Trevor!
Next stop, Pumpkin Hollow on Annie's farm.
I think we're going to need a lot more pumpkins before we can call this a pumpkin festival.
Don't worry, Sergeant Ravani. My cousin Annie is bringing loads over later.
Sergeant?
Thank you, Penny.
Well, it all looks good here, so we'll head back to the fire station.
And people are using solar-powered tea lights. Good for the environment and much safer than using real candles.
I don't think anyone uses real candles anymore.
Well, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern, I must say, you look very splendid indeed.
Look, there's Annie, our #1 witness to the pontypandy pumpkin creature.
And the detectives will be the first ones to interview her.
Now hang on, James.
Whoa, oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh no! Better call the rescue team!
Detective James, investigating the mystery of the pontypandy pumpkin creature, has kicked over a jack-o'-lantern, and now there's a wildfire at Pumpkin Hollow.
Detective James, investigating the mystery of the pontypandy pumpkin creature, has kicked over a jack-o'-lantern, and now there's a wildfire at Pumpkin Hollow. Who's Detective James?
Come on, kids. Keep back.
Ellie, Elvis, you fight the fire with Jupiter's hoses.
Roger that, Sam.
Penny, you surround the fire with sticky foam.
Roger that, Sam.
Sam! The fire is spreading through the trees!
Roger that, Ellie. Activating water cannons.
I'm really sorry, Sam and Penny. Nipper and I were trying to crack a case, and I got a bit carried away.
You must always be careful around candles, James. They can be very dangerous.
I'm sorry too. We just really wanted to know where the pumpkins had come from.
Oh, that's easy. I've been growing all sorts of pumpkins here on my farm, and I had way too many.
So it was you who delivered the pumpkins all around Pontypandy?
That's right, Hannah. I gave carving pumpkins to those who might want to carve, and eating ones to those who might want to do a bit of baking.
You see, it wasn't the pontypandy pumpkin creature after all.
It could have been.
But Annie, I get why you delivered the pumpkins, but why did you make all those strange sounds while you were delivering them?
Strange sounds? I didn't have anything to do with those.
So, if that wasn't you, who?
What the grizzlies?
Whitefiles Investigations, Agent Sparks speaking. Oh, I see. That is definitely a case for the Whitefiles. We'll be right over. Moose Roberts has just heard some strange sounds up near the Mountain Activity Center.
Aha! It'll be the pontypandy pumpkin creature.
I don't think there is a pontypandy pumpkin creature, Norman. We just solved one case, and that turned out to be something perfectly normal. I'm sure this will be too.
Now, you lot. Remember last time you got competitive? You set fire to Pumpkin Hollow.
I'm thinking that maybe the Y-Files and the detectives could work together this time.
I think that's a good idea, Penny. We can get the train to see Moose together. Can't we?
I suppose.
If we have to.
Well, thanks to you firefighters, I've got plenty of pumpkins left. I'm going to take them to the festival right now.
Well then, we'll see you over there. Come on, Sam.
So, is there any chance at all that the drone display will be ready in time for the Pumpkin Festival?
Don't you worry, Sergeant Ravani. We're nearly there. Just a few little bugs to iron out.
Pumpkin pie, pumpkin soup, and even some of Dillis's pumpkin pickle. This'll be quite the pumpkin festival, eh, Penny?
Yes, Sam. There's even a pumpkin creature.
Look at me! Ooh.
Yes, Elvis, very scary.
Uh-oh.
You've got that pumpkin stuck on your head, haven't you, Elvis?
Yes, Sam. I have.
Well, Elvis, I think it makes a pretty cool Halloween costume.
Ooh, in that case, maybe I'll wear it tonight.
Come on, Nipper. I suppose we'd better try and keep those two out of trouble.
Where's the pontypandy pumpkin creature? Where did it go?
It's not a creature at all, is it, Moose? Tell him, Moose. Tell him. Right. For a start, what did it sound like?
Well, it sounded a bit like that.
The pontypandy pumpkin creature!
Oh, something perfectly normal!
Wait! Don't go into the woods! It's really dark! Whoa! Stand back, Moose! Did those strange sounds you heard sound anything like those two, by any chance?
Oh, yeah. Exactly like those two. Oh, wait. You mean it was them?
Well, that's that mystery solved. I'd better let someone know the boars have got out again. I just hope Norman and James don't get lost.
I think we're lost.
Oh, no. We're not following that noise anymore. It's following us.
James, I really hope you're right. I hope it is something perfectly normal.
It could be the pontypandy pumpkin creature. The sound is coming from over there. And over there now as well.
There's two creatures. We're surrounded. At least I've got my Wi-Fi's torch.
Oh, wait! I've got my detective phone. I'd better call the rescue team.
James and Norman are lost in the woods and are being followed by the pontypandy pumpkin creature.
James and Norman are lost in the woods and are being followed by the pontypandy pumpkin creature. Lizzie, I've had a call from Hannah. It looks like Annie's wild boars have escaped, so we'll need your help.
Roger that, Sergeant Ravani. I'll pick up Annie on the way.
Sergeant Ravani, we know they're in the forest, but we don't know where to look.
Can you locate them for us?
Roger that, Sam. Switching to night vision now. I can see them. Sending coordinates now. And be careful. Luke and Carl are down there.
Roger that, Sergeant Ravani. Turning lights and sirens off now. We don't want to scare them.
Norman, next time there's a mysterious creature in Pontypandy, I think we should let PC Malcolm do the investigating.
I think you're right, James. Wait, what's that?
Oh, no! Something's coming! I can see its eyes.
Oh, those aren't eyes. They're headlights!
It looks like you two need rescuing.
Careful, Penny! The Pontypandy pumpkin creature is at large.
I don't think that was a creature, James. I think you'll find it was something perfectly normal.
I knew that!
But if it wasn't the Pontypandy pumpkin creature, then what was it?
Lizzie, Luke and Carl will be with you in just a moment.
Thanks, Sam. Annie's put some potatoes in the trailer to tempt them in. And it would be best if you kept Nipper away. He might scare the boars.
Oh, yeah, right. Come on, you two.
Come on, Luke. Come on, Carl. You've got potatoes for tea.
We're really sorry.
Yes. The Y-Files and the detectives have caused quite a lot of trouble today.
Well, at least you're all okay, and Luke and Carl will soon be back on the farm.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry too. Luke and Carl are such a pair of scallywags, they keep getting out of their area.
Well, hopefully now we can all enjoy the Halloween Pumpkin Festival together.
I have to admit, you were right, James. There is no such thing as the pontypandy pumpkin creature.
Actually, Norman, I think there might be.
Don't worry, James. That's just Elvis with a pumpkin on his head.
But if that's Elvis, then who's that over there?
Oh, this is so spooky!
Huh. If Elvis was on the ghost train, then who was that?
The pontypandy pumpkin creature!